Hello, thank you for watching. Join our Facebook page for exclusive content, link in the description. Greetings, and welcome to a new episode of 6 Millennia. Today's guest is one of the most recognizable figures of ancient Egypt. His golden mask is a symbol of awe, grandeur, and mystery, and he is the quintessential image of ancient Egypt in the height of its glory. But his story is less about fame and more about tragedy. This is the story of the young king who lived in the shadow of his father's crumbling legacy. King Tutankhamun, welcome to our show.
Thank you, I appreciate it.
First, I'll introduce you to the viewers who don't know you, so I need to scroll down. Can someone please access my tablet remotely? Abdurrahim. Okay, thank you. Shukran. Habib. Okay, we are good to go. You are Tutankhamun, known around the world as King Tut. You were born in 1342 BC and became the last pharaoh of the 18th dynasty. Your father is the famous/infamous Akhenaten. Your tomb was discovered in 1922 by the British archaeologist Howard Carter. It was described by many news outlets at the time as the most significant archaeological find of all time, and it made you one of, if not the, most well-known figures of ancient Egypt and the world.
I appreciate the fame and all, and to tell you the truth, I'm still trying to make sense of it.
Your father, Akhenaten, is well known for attempting to throw away the old Egyptian gods and replacing them with only one god, Aten, which Akhenaten proclaimed himself as his prophet. This religious revolution, though ended in failure, founded its core philosophy reincarnated in modern-day monotheistic religions. This is what we know about him. What can you tell us about him as a father?
My memory of him is faint. I do remember good moments with him, my mother, and my brother, but we were invisible to him most of the time. He was so occupied with his religious revolution that I got the feeling that nothing else mattered to him, not even matters of the state.
Do you view him as a failed leader? He did isolate himself in his new city, the one located in modern-day Amarna, and this withdrawal impacted Egypt both economically and strategically.
I know my father didn't mean to do harm, but ultimately I witnessed his dream collapse, and I inherited a messed up kingdom when I was only 9 years old. And I suffered in my remaining years cleaning up his mess. Good intentions were never enough.
When you took the throne, your reign was primarily focused on returning Egypt to what it was before Akhenaten's reign. The capital was moved back to Thebes, and the old religions were reinstated. To do that, you had two famous advisors, General Hormoheb and the Vizier Ai. Both succeeded you. How do you recall your time with them?
God, I hate that man. I looked up to him as a father figure when I took the throne, yet he was the one who made me suffer the most. He forced me out of my birth name. He pressured me to disown my father. He stole my tomb and stole my wife. He really wanted me to vanish and my name forgotten. Who's forgotten now?
Even after all these centuries, you're still unable to forgive
How
him.
am I supposed to do that? He saw me as a rival pharaoh, someone responsible for the sins of his father. But I was just an orphaned, scared, frail little boy who wanted to be loved and protected.
Does your newfound international fame bring you solace from the pain you experienced in your past life?
Look, I have experienced fame in my past life and in this one. And the fame I'm experiencing now is something I couldn't have dreamt of before. But the thing is, people visit me by the thousands each year, looking at me in awe and admiration. And I look back and I see families, friends and loved ones, and think to myself, man, it is a wonderful thing to love and be loved.
I understand.
No, you don't understand. And what do you care anyway? I am nothing more than a job to you. You wrap this interview up and move to your next job. So please, don't pretend that you care about me.
You're right. It is my job. And yes, I am going to move to the next guest and then the next. But I, like everyone in this room and those who see us, aren't free from pain and heartache. In your life, people looked at you as a pharaoh, as a rival, as a god, as a golden face. They looked at you, but they didn't see you.
And what do you see?
I see a young man capable of rising above pain and injustice, a person who values genuine relationships over empty looks. And in my book, that is worth all the gold in the world.
Thank you. It's been a long time since I thanked anyone.
You're welcome, my friend. Anything you wish to say to our viewers?
Message me. Tell me about your day. Tell me how you feel. Let me see you.
Thank you, Tut. Till we meet again.
Thanks, man. Have a good day.